Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Dawntide, Billy's Path. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm Chan, you were up, and let's go. Alright. And maybe it's just a no until you commit. It's just a lot of money to travel up to the city, and it's a lot more money to stay here and stay there and get drinks. Stay at mine, I'll buy you some drinks. Hell, even get the cab back from the bar. I can't let you do that. But you will, because it's going to be a banger of a time. Think about it. You can dress up however you like. You'll be all dolled up at the bar and you see a guy you like, I'll go over and be your wingman. Aw, you do that for me? Yeah, even if the other guy's like 50. Fuck off. I know what you like, Riley. I don't judge. I mean, that's not all that I like. It's just what's around. You do like it a bit. It does something for you. You got more variety up there. Head up my way and you can take your pick of anyone you fancy. The catch, they have to not find you utterly repulsive. Alright, sounds good. So, are you committing? Yes, do it, before the moment passes. The moment won't pass, but you'll definitely send a message by being indecisive. You don't have to commit to anything right now. You've got more important things to worry about, like getting back to town. Commit. Okay, I'll do it. That's what I'd like to hear. I feel a heavy slap against my arm. It'll be good, trust. You don't want to come back here. You won't want to come back here. I think that's what I'm worried about. Yeah? I've not been out of the county much. Just some family holidays and seeing my parents since they moved up north. Part of me wonders if seeing what else is out there is just going to make me feel jealous. I'm going to start craving something I can't get that often. So you got out of your way to avoid doing things that make you feel good just because it'll make you wish you had it all the time? I don't avoid it, but sounds like you're avoiding it. Ugh. You are. You've got a task come up to the city to get something you can't get here. Something you want, you're avoiding it. How do you know what I want? You said. When? Years ago when we had that Mandy. You said a lot about what you wanted. Who's Mandy? MDMA. Barely remember what you said to Sal last week over breakfast, let alone what you said while rolling around on stimulants as a teenager. Yeah, well, it's probably changed since then. What do you want then? I don't know. Come on, you must want something. You want Griff. You want someone to tell you what choices to make. Someone else to give you meaning. You just want a party. You want people to come looking for you. You want to lock the door and stay at home. You want to stay out until the sun comes up. You want to start the day early. You want to wake up covered in bruises. You want to sort your head out. You want to get high. You want to cry for no reason. You want to be held. You want to fuck. You want nobody to put their hands on you ever again. I don't know. I shout the words out so loud they'd echo if there was anything around us but air. Billy sits up beside me. Hey, are you okay? I feel his hand rest on my forearm. I'm fine. My heart taps at the inside of my ribs like it's trying to get out. I don't know, okay? His hand stays on my arm. A word weakly rises in my throat and spills from my lips. Sorry. No, it's okay. What's up? I try to think about it, like, there's like a million answers all at once. It's too much. I don't know why. He keeps his hand on my arm, holding me still. Let's try something. Close your eyes. What? Just close your eyes. What's he up to? Do you trust him? Do you trust anyone? Riley. He speaks with a calm authority I can't help but follow. I squeeze my eyes tight, blotches of blood vessel, fireworks fold into one another on the insides of my eyelids. Okay. He keeps his hand on my forearm. Breathe in, then out. What is this, a breathing exercise? You've done these before, it doesn't work. I push the air down into my lungs. Good, now out again. I let it back out again. It cascades forward, leaving a hollow space that my body tries to fill with another breath. This sucks! You're tense. Thanks for that one, detective. Of course you're tense. You're always tense. You've got a lot to be tense about. Will you get back on time? How will tonight go? What if Griff... Okay, now back out again. Let the breath go. It whips out fast and I feel my forearms tingle. Grab one of those thoughts. Just one. Come on. This is stupid. You felt like this before. You know you don't like it. You want to get up and do something else. But what? What? What could you do to make things better? I felt like this before. Yeah? When? I shake my head, trying to keep my breath steady. My words still sound dismissive. I don't know. Okay, what's the feeling then? Pressure. What kind of pressure? Pressure to make the right choice, pick the right option, or feel like something bad will happen later down the line. Pressure to do what someone else tells me to. Pressure to work out whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing. And how does it make you feel? Pressured? Angry? Annoyed? I mean in your body right now. How's it feeling? I lie still on the grass, gazing at the black sky. You feel the soft grass at your back, but it digs into your shoulder blades, as if you were lying on coarse stone. You feel all your fingers and toes pressing together, grabbing something that isn't there. There's a pinching heat within your stomach. It twists like a burning hand through your guts. With your belly up, you feel exposed, like everyone's looking. You want to tense all your muscles, to curl up, to burn in the hearth, to become something molten, to crystallize and then explode outwards again. But you won't. You can't. Because you know you'll have to take some shape again. And you worry that you will have forgotten what that shape was. Wow, this is getting bizarre. Probably gonna have to, I don't think, maybe that's, I don't know. Billy doesn't say anything. His hand stays on my arm. The hand makes you feel secure. The hand makes you feel stuck. The hand makes you feel weak. Billy. Yeah? My tongue bites itself. He'll be insulted if you ask to stop. He's trying to help you and you're gonna throw it back in his face. He's not gonna want to be your friend anymore. But you do want to stop. I want to stop. Open your eyes then. Am I allowed to do that? Of course. As my eyes open, the tension lifts from my body, just a little bit. As the floods end, Billy's presence returns to one of comfort. His cocky grin dampens the fire in my stomach. Not feeling it. Sorry, I just felt weird. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I didn't think that'd be your type of thing. Seems a bit slow. Well, I don't do it lying down. I do it on the track. When you're cycling? Yeah, in a velodrome. Going around in a big circle, feeling how my body changes. Just keeping pace and breathing and letting my mind go where it wants. When Jess felt bad, she'd lie down like this. Thought it might help, but I guess you gotta find the right place where it works for you. So, how'd it feel? What was weird? Sort of like feeling trapped, feeling cramped, feeling pushed down. Hope I wasn't holding on too hard. No, not at all. I just feels like, I don't know, like my body felt light, but heavy at the same time. Like I wasn't part of it. What? Nothing. It's just interesting. His nose twitches. His smile creeps a little wider. Mine follows. You got a self-help quote for me? Nah, you need something more practical. What's it gonna be this time? Jogging? Yoga? Mountain climbing? Nah, you need a trip. I need to what? Trip! Take a fat dose of acid. Are you joking? I'm serious. You're all tangled up, I can see it. I'm tangled up? What's that meant to mean? Your body knows what you need. It's trying to talk to your head, but it's not getting through properly. There's something blocking the path between them. You gotta untangle it. And you think giving me acid is gonna do that? Mm-hmm. If you do it right. I know you're not usually one to listen to sound advice, but I think it's worth saying that you should absolutely not do acid. Go on, it'll be fun. You think it'll be fun? You? You just freaked out from lying on the grass for 5 minutes. If I feel uncomfortable just doing that meditation thing we just did, how am I going to handle an acid trip? That's the point. It reaches into the back of your head and pulls out whatever's causing the problems. Makes you confront it. That sounds horrible. Actually, yeah, confrontation doesn't sound like fun. You can barely confront your boss about getting time off. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Hey, I'm not going to force you, but think about it. You've done it before, right? Loads of times. Been a while, though. When was the last time you did it? In an instant, he sits bolt upright. His ears swivel left, then right. There's a car coming. You sure? I don't hear anything. I sit up beside him, cupping my hands to my ears. Billy points down to the left of the road. Over there! Come on, let's get back down! The two of us pelt down the steep slope, trying not to fall. Billy, halfway down, I hear it. A small engine working its way between the trees. Billy turns sideways, putting most of his weight onto his left leg. Don't strain it! A red car appears from between the trees. Over here! You're gonna miss it! If you go any faster, you're gonna fall! Fall then! Get it over with! Better you than Billy! I throw one leg out in front of me. I try to skid on my side, like a football player going in for a tackle. Instead, I land flat on my ass. As I speed past Billy, the friction of the grass makes my shorts bunch up around my hips. Haha, get him, Rye! My feet hit the tarmac. I tense up and start running, hand outstretched towards the car. Hey, stop! It starts to slow down as my trainers meet the sun-beaten tarmac. I run along the roadside, legs wobbly. The car pulls over and stops. It seems familiar. Sun glares off the driver's side window as I bend to meet it. The window pulls down slowly. First thing I see behind is that of a cap, followed by a long, gray face. Graham? Oh, hello there, A woman's coarse voice creaks from the other side of the car. Who's that? Oh, Mary, this is... Billy touches down on the road, watching the scene from afar as he gathers the bike parts. I lower myself and wave to the middle-aged lady in the passenger seat. Hello, ma'am. I'm Riley. I work at the cafe in town. Graham's a regular. Her eyes narrow as she looks me over, then turns to let the look settle on Graham. Cafe? Graham nods. Yes, the buoy. Where's that, then? Never heard of it. Port Warren. Spending time in Port Warren now, are we? Work's been holding the meetings there, for the festival and all that. And you're going spending your money in cafes. You're supposed to be keeping money back to fix that hole in the roof. I don't go that often. Yeah, I can definitely see why he's sleeping around. He says you're a regular. Well, it's so you do a pensioner's discount. He's not that old. We only opened recently. It's pretty quiet. See, I'm helping local businesses, Mary. She shakes her head. You were the one saying we couldn't see Ruth for dinner this week. Too expensive, you said. Now you're going and getting teas and coffees. Typical of you, this is. Graham winces away from Mary and lowers his voice to me. What are you doing up here anyway? Everything all right? Not really. One of our bikes broke down. Don't suppose you could give us a lift to town? Graham takes a hesitant look back at the trunk of the car. How long you been here? Quite a while. I shoot Graham a pleading look. A look that says, you owe me. Graham hesitates, then nods and turns to the woman beside him. I'll have to stop by Port Warren, Mary. Will we now? Her tone is flat and uninterested. Her attention has switched to a gem stacking game on her phone. They've been here for hours, Mary. It's fine. Do what you want. It's definitely not fine. Things could be a lot worse. Graham steps out. I mouth the words thank you to him as we walk to the trunk. Hey, Billy, we got a lift. Nice one. Hang on. Alright, I'm actually going to pause it right there. This has been a wild episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and ring that notification bell. And, well, I hope we get to see Riley on acid. That will be quite the experience. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!